Hello there and welcome back to the channel. This is Mel's Gaming here with another The Hunter Call of the Wild video. Now this video is going to be about a couple of different little things. It's going to be a bit about my Red Deer grind, how that's been going, a bit about the new teaser trailer that we just got from EW on their live stream, and talking about the fix for the Great One Red Deer as well. So starting off, you can see here that we have in front of us once again a 9 legendary Red Deer, and this guy is the Big Rack. So he is a diamond, we know that for sure, and that is an absolutely stunning looking stag. Really awesome to see these guys popping up all the time. So I'm going to start off by talking about the whole Great Ones spawning dead issue. There has been a patch put out for that now as of yesterday that came through Apex Connect, which meant that there was no download required, which was really awesome. And it was just great to see a patch come out so quickly, because I was not expecting a patch maybe until the new map or something like that, but through Apex they were able to put out a fix very quickly. Now, from what they said on today's live stream, it doesn't seem that Apex was at least the sole problem causing the Great Ones to spawn dead. From everything I saw, it looked like there was maybe something to do with Apex causing it, but from what they said, it definitely wasn't the only issue. So that's kind of nice to know that at least now it's fixed, so if I do find another Great One, it should be alive. And also, in a way, it's nice to know that I couldn't really have done anything to fix the one that I did find dead, as I did have a few people asking me why I even bothered to pick up that dead one. Well, at the time, no one had any idea what could possibly be causing it, and it was definitely something that no one knew what to do with in terms of how to fix it. So now we can just move on, carry on with the grind as I have been doing. I'm about 1.7 thousand kills in already. And yeah, just keep going with it and hopefully we will get another Great One to pop up. Now, moving on to probably the most exciting thing I have been looking forward to talking about in this video. As I mentioned, EW have just done a live stream and they revealed something awesome. So, as you guys know, there were three clues found in the official Discord by various different people, all of which seem to be pointing to some kind of Mississippi, Louisiana, or Florida swamp map with possibly gators. Well, on today's live stream, they did show a teaser, and honestly, I'm blown away. Best teaser I think I've ever seen for any new content on this game. I'm so excited. Most of the trailer was showing off this beautiful water and just absolutely gorgeous scenery of what we can tell is definitely a new map. We don't have any map in game that looks like this currently, but this was at the end. That is a gator. So it was a gator sound on SRP. And oh my gosh, I squealed. I am so excited. I have always wanted alligators or crocs in this game. I cannot wait to go and hunt them. I will link the trailer which these two screenshots were taken from down in the description, and you guys need to go and check it out. The music in this trailer, honestly my favourite music I've ever heard in the entire game. I love it. I'm just absolutely thrilled beyond belief. I cannot wait for that new map. So between now and then, I'm going to be grinding my heart out trying to get one of these Great Ones, and then I'll be preparing for a new map, and I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Honestly, knowing that there was a new Great One was coming out was so exciting for me, and then this is all really awesome. So one thing you're going to notice in this next clip, where again I have found another legendary, is a couple of things. So I am wearing my ghillie suit again because I have got a new Apex Connect account. But when I took this shot on that legendary, I was pretty sure that should have been a good shot. I then followed up with a shot on the smaller stag. And the smaller stag went down very quickly, but the bigger stag did not. He was running as if I had hit him in the flesh, and I couldn't understand why. And you guys are going to see a little bit later on that wasn't something that I necessarily did wrong. It was just a little bit of a weird thing that I've had a couple of times to do with hitboxes. But I have been having a decent amount of legendaries show up. I think I'm now on 8 diamonds out of this grind already, out of 1.7k kills, which I'm really not that... I think that's a really good amount to honestly be seeing. I had 2 legendaries show up yesterday alone, and if I'm seeing at least a legendary a day, whether it makes diamond or not, I'm happy because that to me shows I'm making some kind of progress. But yeah, I just cannot wait. So I'm going to be just trying so hard to get one of these great ones before that new map comes out, because I know that when that new map comes out, I'm going to want to spend so much time trying to get a diamond alligator and rare alligators. What if there's albino alligators? I know in Red Dead there's a piebald alligator. How cool would that look in this game? I cannot wait to see what they've done with all of the, well, I guess it would be skin variations for a gator. It's going to be awesome. And seeing as we know that there is a waterfowl rework coming in the first quarter of next year, it'll be interesting to see if they implement any new waterfowl onto the map straight away, or if it's going to be something that they introduce later because they want to rework it with that at the same time. I've also seen people hoping that there's going to be perhaps a new species of turkey, maybe whitetail on the map as well. Maybe we'll get black bears similar to something like Rougarou Bayou in the Hunter Classic. It's going to be absolutely fascinating to me to see what they've done with it. And in terms of location, I feel like it's got to be like Louisiana or Florida or something like that. I'm just over the moon to see a gator in this game. And how good did that model look? They looked so good. It's just going to be awesome. But back to the red deer grinding. You can see that this guy has gone down to 0 to 25% health and is nervously trotting away. Now, I knew I only had one shot to try and get this guy down and actually bring him down with that vital check. So I was very cautious about taking this second shot because you can only have, of course, 2 shots before you lose the medal. And as much as I'm not really after diamonds so much for red deer from this grind, I still do like to get the diamond out of an animal like this when I can. And of course this guy is the smaller rack. He's not guaranteed to be a diamond, although every single one of this particular rack that I've had so far in this grind has actually made it for me. So I was very hopeful that if I just followed him along, that I should be able to get him to go alert and then get some kind of shot on him. Accidentally pulled out the 300 there as I was looking to get my binoculars out. As I have mentioned, I have been using the 300 a lot for grinding, and for a moment I always panic that maybe I've shot them with the wrong weapon, but he would have gone down at this point. But you can see, managed to get him to go alert, and I could just see a nice window of opportunity there for a shot, and of course that brought him down instantly as his health was so low already. And something I want to say as well, the thumbnail was a little bit of an interesting story. Unfortunately, I wasn't actually recording for it, but I had to use it for a thumbnail. I shot that big level 7 red stag, and I will insert the picture here as well. And I got a bugged Iberian wolf right beside him, so I had to push that wolf around and actually try and get some screenshots. It was just one of those opportunities that you don't normally get, a predator right beside a downed animal that actually bugs out like that and allows you to get those kind of screenshots, so I had to make the most of it. But picking up this guy, and you can now see exactly what happened. Unfortunately, my first shot collided with that antler hitbox, even though it was a couple of inches away, and unfortunately that means it registered as a flesh hit, so of course that was never going to bring him down. But thankfully that second shot was enough to bring him down with the vital check, as it got left lung, stomach and liver, so he is a diamond at 253.10, which is actually a pretty good score for this particular rack style. And again, always good to see a legendary pop up, and when they make diamond it's even more encouraging to me. So another one for the tally on this grind, and really good stag. And speaking of really good stags, so is this one that I found again. This is another level 7 rare, and once again it is another piebald. I so far have only had piebalds, no albinos and no mellors, but seeing a big piebald is always exciting. I always love seeing a rare that's a level 7 or above, just because they have those really impressive antlers. Unfortunately, that guy is really wonky, similar to my big albino, but I still will keep any rare that's over a level 7 to put somewhere in either my main trophy lodge or a spare trophy lodge. But that's gonna be nearly it for this video. Of course, we're gonna go and pick up this guy. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about all this, how you feel about the fact that they managed to patch that so quickly through Apex Connect with the dead great ones, because honestly, to me, I'm over the moon with how that's worked, and that gives me hope for the future that maybe similar bugs can also be patched more quickly. how you guys feel about that trailer. I hope you have gone and watched it on their official channel, Expansive Worlds, because oh my gosh, the music, the lighting, everything. Definitely my favourite content teaser trailer by far. We can tell from that it's pretty much definitely a new map and that it's got gators, and oh, I'm so excited. So yeah, tell me how you feel about that. I think it's going to be really, really cool. So many new mechanics and things that could play into a map like that. It's going to be awesome. And fingers crossed, if I keep grinding, eventually I'll be able to bring a video of a live Great One to you guys. I will be trying to get it up close and personal, hopefully within very, very close range before I end up shooting it. So hopefully that'll be a cool video when and if it happens. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments all of your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video.